confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the Steel City. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson gonna throw right away. He's gonna air one out right away. That's caught! And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Harris.
It's a gain line. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
The ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Wilson lines up in the pistol. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
End of the 1st quarter with no score.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on play. First down, Eagles.
They'll run. It's Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. 2nd and 7. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That one intercepted.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Russ. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Good job right there.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.